If you love snacking on delicious stuff, then this is the recipe for you, because today I'm going to be showing you how to make vegetable spring rolls. So let's get started. So I'm going to be using a few ingredients for my recipe, and today I'm going to be using cabbage, 1 grated carrot, onion, crushed garlic and ginger, black pepper, salt and cooking oil. That is it for today. So move over to the stove top, and on medium heat you're going to place your pan or pot, sufuria, whatever you have. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. I really love how vegetable rolls come handy when you don't feel like eating meat. So, and I also love my pan. It is thrifted. As you can see, it is a very large pan. You can cook delicious stuff in it. If you enjoy watching my videos, please don't forget to like and comment, and also subscribe if you haven't. And I know you love my recipes. Yeah, I know. So to this I'm going to add 1 medium sized onion, and I'm going to saute my onion until soft. My recipes are always simple, and you can find all the ingredients at your local supermarket or at your local market, yani mama mboga. So don't stress. Make yourself some nice stuff, some nice dishes. So saute your onions until soft. Next I'm going to add my crushed garlic and ginger. So I'm using about 4 cloves of, not about, I'm using 4 cloves of garlic and a teaspoon of grated ginger. And I'm already loving the aromas. So good. So you're going to cook this until fragrant. That is about 30 seconds. Next I'm going to add half a teaspoon of black pepper. I love black pepper. If you usually watch my videos, you'll know I love black pepper. Then I'll add salt, about half a teaspoon of salt. To my pan I'm going to add cabbage. So this is like half a cabbage, half of a large cabbage, if that makes sense. Carrots. This is 1 large carrot. I've grated together with the skin because I had washed it, and there's no point of peeling carrots sometimes. So you'll start combining together with the seasoning. So next I'll add 1 seasoning cube. So after about a minute stirring, my cabbage has started to sweat down and it is reducing. Okay, it has gone down. I don't know if that makes sense. Because when cooking cabbage, you have to keep on stirring so that it doesn't overcook. So also I'm going to be checking the seasoning. So good. And the aroma, oh, so nice. This is what I'm talking about. It has reduced. It was over my pan. Now it has reduced. So you're going to cook this until soft. Not overcooked, soft. So you can reduce the amount of cabbage you are cooking or the carrots, and also you can find all these ingredients listed below in the description box. And also I've linked several other videos in my description box, so click one and watch, or two, or all of them. My recipes are always homemade and simple, easy and delicious. So this is how it's looking after around 2 minutes, and it's ready. It's definitely ready. So you'll switch off your gas or cooker, and let's go to the next step. As our cabbage is cooling, I'm going to tell you a very good story. Once I went to a hotel, and then I was given the menu. I went to the samosa part because I love samosa. And then I told the waiter to give me spring roll. I didn't know what spring rolls were. When the waiter brought my order, I took my first bite, and then, oh my God, I was shocked. It was cabbage. So I was like, what? Why is this waiter giving me cabbage samosa? So I called my waiter, and then I asked him, why are you giving me vegetable samosa? And then he told me, you had ordered spring rolls. I was like, yeah, I need meat. I need it to be meat inside, on the inside part. So he told me spring rolls, they are very different from samosa because they usually contain vegetables. But actually the spring roll was so good. It was tasty. As we continue with our story, I have some pastry that I bought in the supermarket. So I've covered my pastry so that it doesn't dry off. So I'm going to be picking one, and then I'll show you how to make our spring roll. So if you keep your pastry when not covered, it will dry off and it will be difficult for you to make the folds. So there is my first pastry. So I've placed it on my countertop because my countertop is clean as usual. So I'm going to use a scoop and scoop out the cabbage. It has cooled a bit. Then I'm going to place it in the center of my pastry, spring roll pastry. This is how you fold. So you'll place it as I've done, and then you'll take one corner and wrap it like that. Next you'll take the sides like that, and the other side, and then you tightly fold, and then I have made some paste, flour paste. I'm going to put a little right there and fold it over. So I'm almost done. So I didn't finish my story. There was something about that particular taste. The vegetables were well seasoned and it was extra delicious. So that is why I didn't bring a lot of fuzziness to my waiter. So from that day on, I loved making spring rolls. And actually it is a very nice way to add vegetables to your recipes or to your dish. Yummy! And also you can find this spring roll pastry at a well-stocked supermarket. So I'm using my cast iron. I'm going to add a little bit of sunflower oil to my pan. Then we're going to let this heat up a little bit. My oil is already hot, and as I've said, I'm doing shallow frying, but you can also deep fry. So I'm going to start frying these beauties. So your oil shouldn't be too hot because it will burn the spring rolls. So what you want to do is just to have that golden color on the outside. So you keep checking on your spring rolls and turning them. They absolutely look amazing. So that waiter, do you remember the story I've just told you, made me love eating and enjoying spring rolls, because most of the time we eat meat samosas, we don't eat vegetable samosas. So I really like changing up the vegetables in my spring rolls, and I enjoy every single moment. So you keep flipping them so that they can brown evenly. So I've already done my first batch. This is my second batch. I'm going to remove and then add the next round. So I'm placing my spring rolls on a paper towel to drain excess oil. My spring rolls are ready, and I'm going to give one a try because they look absolutely amazing. So good. You can actually hear the crunch once I bite into my spring rolls. And so hot. It's been amazing for me making these spring rolls, and I hope you make yourself some amazing goodness. This is pure goodness. So thank you so much, and catch you on my next one. Ciao.